morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? Who's here? I know that Tom was in early. It looks like he's going to Patea. What is this? Brock, how you doing? Dirty old man. Who else? Robert Mack. Well,
Forget
Andy
typing.
Stubbs.
I'm sorry, I can't type.
And
My computer's lighting up with notifications and it's blocking my phone now too. So, hi everybody, dirty old man, Robert Mack, my brother Tommy J, Mark,
and Mark's got to be excited as hell. Hey, I didn't see Tommy J. Hey, Tommy J, how you doing? Yeah,
David Kennedy.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm reading. I'm just letting you know I can read. Down and out and rayon. I can read.
You're doing good.
I can read.
You're doing good. Hey, I know Mark is excited. What do you got? 2 days? 2 days in a wake up for Mark? He's gonna be he'll be close to you.
What's it say? Me.
Let's see.
Warm and soft. Oh,
hello.
Good.
Cool.
Oh.
Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Good morning. Glad you can make it.
Nikki's in the house. Oh yeah, good. Hi, Nikki. Titastic. There you go.
Hey, what's up, TT?
on my worst morning, everybody's showing up.
Mitch said he's not feeling too hot.
But, no, it's dumping rain. My computer's whacked. I'm not. It's just all these notifications are. It's when they come up, they block my comment where I'm. I gotta post my links.
I got a picture of a couple of guys in Patea that should I put it up? Do you want to see them? They look like they're having a good time. I think they met for the first time.
Oh, give it a few. Sure. No, up to you.
Two good people. You want to wait a little while?
Okay. Hello.
Wait. Hey, was it?
I just read her name. Never mind. She's not in the house yet. Uli's in the house too.
Is Uli here too?
Yeah.
Hey, Uli. Oh, let me put up the link then.
Damn, it's raining again. I hope you guys are okay up there, Uli.
Yeah, I hope they don't get. How come that thing?
Man, I'll tell you what.
Making noise. I'll put this here in case.
Yeah, we can talk some tech stuff too.
Okay, I'll put up the.
Yeah, good one. TT is in the house. He's talking about. Yeah, that's good. We can talk about that.
About what? I'm missing something.
Oh, but
what did I miss?
People experiencing computer problems and stuff. That came up at lunch yesterday too. We were talking about that. I said, hey, I need to have something online for when it happens.
Mark's so excited he just popped right on. He just can't wait to just go and get on a plane. Look at that.
Oh yeah,
I would be
There's
too.
Tom.
Man.
There's Tom.
Hey,
good
Tom
morning, everybody. Good morning.
Hey, what's up? What's up? How many? Two more days, huh?
2 days and a wake up. If I talk
cool. You're not excited, are you?
Nah.
You can't tell. Yeah, you can't tell.
Oh, we're gonna be rubbing you, boy. Tom and I are gonna be down serenading you at the up in your balcony. We're going nanner. No, that's awesome.
I'm gonna pack drop bears and I'm gonna drop them on you too.
There you go. Yeah, that ought to be good.
Bring some paracord with you, will you?
Some paracord.
Yeah. Seriously, I could use some, but yeah, and I don't want to go to the local hardware store and find it. But
right. Okay.
Yeah, then we can get you anything in your room.
Yeah.
It'll hold a couple hundred pounds.
Collapsible fishing line with rod with braid on it. It'll take 60-70 pounds, so no worries. Well, Andy wants me to squeeze him into my handbag, in my hand luggage. He's small enough. He's only about that tall.
He wants you to put in his luggage?
Yeah.
Your luggage?
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I'll do a light one of these days.
I need a haircut though, Huawei. I need a haircut. It's crazy here.
Haircut. I don't have no hair, so I don't have to worry about haircuts anymore. I got to shave my head occasionally. I don't know. I really don't. I'm kind of baffled because Surin is a dark red zone. They've never stopped dining in. I drove by haircut places and they're in there just cutting hair and doing that. I don't know. I guess they go by local law, not not government mandated stuff. I guess that's how it works. But I still heard again they're opening, man. I think October 1st everybody's going to be surprised at everything they're gonna do. I hope anyway. But they don't have a choice.
What I miss? What? TT says Can I get a green screen? Yeah, I have a green screen, but it's at my other condo. It's across town. It's at my other place.
And Mitch has like 4 places now there. He can't decide which one he wants to stay in. Hey, Richard, how you doing this morning?
Seriously. Yeah.
Or tonight?
Richard, hello.
Richard.
You're off this week, right? Is he off?
Yeah, I think so. 18th, he said he was taking a week off. So
I want his job, man. He works like 2 weeks and he's off for a week. And
oh, geez.
Hey, bro.
Don't believe what you see. The man works.
He does work. He does work. Besides, this isn't his job. And he puts in way more than I do, which is kind of depressing.
Gary, look at that.
Hey, Gary.
Gary, you cheeky bugger.
Gary, Larry, and Mo. Okay, that's good.
That's that one, and that one. Not me.
Sorry about the noise. You're not noisy. Is it going to get noisy?
Yep.
I didn't check. How does my microphone sound? Okay.
Yeah. Good,
Video's
good,
decent. Good. Okay. Cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I like this little arm thing, except it's in the way. How come things are making noise? I put the volume off.
Well, I only have one more hurdle one more little thing to tick off. So I have to go on, because I think I mentioned last time that Singapore Airlines, who I'm flying with, changed the rules. I've got to have a COVID test 48 hours, not 72 hours. So I've booked myself into the city on Friday morning, and I got the invoice for it today before I even went there. 310 Australian dollars
for the test.
For the tests.
Holy.
Yeah, that's like
that's
the government give them to you for free, but I can go in there. I can give them my passport number, driver's license number, all the different numbers, so Singapore Airlines can see it's me. So anyway, it's 310. It's the last one that I have to do.
We have to make. You're going to be with your gal probably locked in a room for a week. So if you get out October 2nd, right around the second week of October.
Yes.
I've already kind of sprung it on my wife a little bit, but I'm planning. I get jabbed for the second time tomorrow, and a week or 2 weeks after that, I'm leaving. I'm going your way.
All right.
So we'll all have to meet up somewhere there. I don't know where I'll be staying, but I'm trying to get Mitch to get like $100,000 a month condo, 2 bedrooms, so I have a place to stay, but he's a cheap bastard. He won't do it. But I'm going to get it. I am going to. I'm going to guess probably maybe a week or so after you get out, second week of October or something.
Yeah.
She might not let me take the Forza. I can't believe I'm saying a woman is going to tell me what I can do, but I have to do it. She loves me to death, and I have to respect her. But if not, I'm going to take the truck and just rent a scooter and stay for a week or something. And but I'm definitely looking forward to it. I want to meet up with Mitch, with you,
and Tom.
With Tom. Yeah, I'd like to meet up with James, but I don't think he's going to be there. I think he's going to be gone. But whoever else is there, definitely Kevin too.
Yeah, and I haven't seen William on chat. So William's in Silver Lake, so he's halfway between Rayong and Pattaya. So hopefully William pops on a little bit later too. So
I'd love to meet up with him too. So we're gonna have quite a little meeting for sure. If we can get you away from the woman there, she'll let you out of the bedroom, we'll try to meet up. But how long has it been since you've seen her?
21st of January 2020.
Oh, my word.
Oh. Well, good. That'll be a happy reunion, I bet.
Yeah.
And you got the daughter too, right? You haven't
so the daughter, the rat dog, they all 3 of them want to come pick me up. So
there you go. Hey, why not? Why not? Yeah. That's good though. The kids are. I just posted a little one, a little deal on the 18-year-old and Thai dancing thing.
Amazing dancing.
I got a couple of them on the site, but people don't watch them that much. But she did a whole thing from that same pictures. I got long 4-part video on her, that giant, the show that she did. But all she does here, like she's got the computer. I got one of these lights that I gave her in there, and they both do everything over the internet. with going to school wise. So I told him it's probably going to be next year. I ain't going to let him go back to Bangkok until after the first of the year, regardless of what the school.
I got something to say to Tom. I'm in my mum's basement.
You're in your oh.
Well, not really a basement, but I am in one of her I'm in her spare junk room. It's surrounded by shite in here, but anyway. But
So
I was only going to come down here for a couple of days, but she started inventing jobs for me to do, so I decided I'd stay another 2 or 3 days. So I'll go back to Melbourne tomorrow afternoon. So
you'll be there overnight, and then you got to get the test, and then you're out of here day after tomorrow.
Stay at a mate's place. So he's been working from home for the last 3 months. So 0 chance that he's got COVID. He's already double vaccinated. And then I'll wake up early in the morning. He's about 30 minutes out of the city. And I'll drive in and get my COVID test. And then I'm done.
And then what do they do when you land? They test you as soon as you land. Is that what they did with you, Mitch?
I think, well, yeah, Mitch will be able to tell. So I think I'll go into quarantine and then straight away at the hotel, I get my first insertion. Is that how it worked with you, Mitch? So
they do it in the airport. Or they do it at the hotel.
They did it at the airport.
At the airport. So
for me, yeah.
So you'll probably know by the time you get back or within.
Hi, Benja. Benja's watching, but can't comment.
Hey, Benja.
Hey, Benja. Hey, Benja.
If I missed anybody, let me know, because I've been getting these pop-ups constant, and I'm reading comments too. I'm like, yeah,
I'm trying to read them too.
I'll say yes. You're very, very close, Uli, to my location.
Now, Uli, what did you ask him? Did he say anything about
he
his?
He asked if I was on Prodamnock, and I said, yeah, that's pretty doggone close there, buddy. He's got a GPS on my bike. Hey, Al, how you doing? Welcome. And no, I haven't checked out the memes yet, Joe.
Only 5 thumbs down.
I had a look. I had a laugh, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Always brings a smile to my face.
Sometimes I'm afraid. Sometimes I can't.
Yeah. Some of them I'm going to delete before I get to Suvarnabhumi Airport, just in case customs want to have a look at them.
Let's see. There's Tom. You gonna be watching now, or are you just listening? Tom, Digital Nomad, because I'm gonna put up that deal of the two amigos, the two amigos in. Let's see, where is that? Here we go. You ready, everybody?
I'm ready.
There we go. Now there's a motley looking crew.
Oh my Lord! Look at that big old head right there in the front. I got to learn how to do selfies.
I thought you did a pretty good job.
Terrible. Super.
So I'm jealous, man.
We had a great lunch yesterday. Yeah, Kevin and Tom.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was going to say 3 weeks we'll have a big groupie together.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I've been kind of testing the waters with her. I really want to hop on that Forza and go. I'll take 2 days to get there. Doesn't matter. I'll do it. It's like 6 hours. I'll even take 3 or 4 hours and stop someplace up whatever I come across and then come down the next morning. It's not a big deal, but she'll freak out. I know, but I'd sure like to get on 2 wheels and open that Forza up. It's just about ready to want to take off. So. And it's ready. I mean, it's just sitting down there. So I'm ready to go, man. I want to see the ocean. I'm jonesing big time. I was supposed to go, what was it, 4 or 5 months ago to Rayong, and because everything started right then, I ended up canceling it. So I haven't gotten my ocean fix that I want to get. But I'm definitely going to be there because there's going to be a bunch of people there, man. I don't know when. Did James say when he's leaving? He didn't say. He just said he's going soon, I think.
Correct.
But, hey, Bobby, how you doing?
Hey, Bobby.
It's the safest thing to never ever.
Yeah,
hey, Bobby.
Exactly. I kind of noticed that with some people, that. Well, I mean, I don't really have to worry about it, but people that have like.
I guess it's time. Tom and I had that lunch 3 weeks ago. I'm up in Chiang Mai now.
He's back in Italy.
Hence, the green screen isn't up today. Okay, that's how it works over here. You got to just keep that breadcrumbs going.
Who do you have designated to run the channel if something happens to you? Don't forget to put me in your donor list.
Oh my God! Don't be talking about it.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's not going to be me. Trust me, it won't be me.
What did Joe say? Did you see the pic of the bike I sent you? I did see the pic of the bike you sent. It's what? It's here in Thailand, that knucklehead.
No,
Are you
really?
serious? And what would that be? That's actually kind of cheap. That's not bad. What is that? 27 grand or something? 25 grand?
Million, nearly, 25,000, I'd say. Yeah, 30,000 Australian, yeah.
Hell,
Wow.
it's worth more than that in the States. Man, I had one. You know what I paid for the knucklehead that I built and put a sidecar on? I paid $850 for it. Insane. Of course, I was young. But yeah, bikes are. I wish I had a panhead. You can't even get a panhead. You can't get a flathead. You can't get any old Harleys are just through the roof. Can't get them anymore. Or I can't. I can't afford them. Even 25,000. I don't want to spend.
Well, my mom had 3 knuckleheads for really, really cheap, but they cost her a bundle over the years.
My mom had one. My mom had one for sure.
I reckon my mum out there, she'd say the same as your mum.
Yeah, it's just like, holy smack. Yeah.
Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything.
Oh, man, coffee, please kick in.
I'm thinking about
it's the weather change, man. It's been just so nice the last few days, and now it's dumping.
That's what I'm afraid.
Raining again.
I talked to the guy that's laying the floor tile. There's been 2 guys working on the bathrooms, laying the floor tile. I was there yesterday, and he was marking all the lines on the floor and all that kind of crap. And then we went there again when my wife got off work. We went there at 5:00 and met with him. Everybody else was pretty much gone. But he says 3 days for upstairs and 3 days for downstairs and a day and a half on the stairs. So
I know, Tommy, I know.
Within a week, it'll be all the floors should be in. So, and then they'll put up, they got to put the island in and the counters in the kitchen. And I think it's going to start moving along. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What did I miss? Did I miss something?
No.
No.
So my niece and her son, nearly 3, came to visit the other day, and she said, "Oh, you've got to make a promise that you'll come back for the wedding." I'm going, "Oh yeah, of course." Oh, and I will. I want to. I mean, she's put it off and put it off and put it off. So I said, "Look, it'll probably just wait until the world returns to normal."
Yeah. Yeah, she seems like the way you've been talking about that and stuff, she really wants you there, and you want to be there, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I would, because they're not going to let you back in. You're supposed to be gone until everything's normal, right?
Yeah. So Australia are considering at the moment allowing vaccinated passengers to arrive, but only from bubble countries: Singapore, New Zealand, Cocos Islands, Fiji. You know, some of our neighbours. Maybe I think Korea or South Korea was on it, or maybe.
You mean USA isn't on that list?
Not yet. Not that I know of.
Probably never. They're not going to let anybody in.
Well, we've got some Australian politicians heading to the US, so maybe they'll bring it up. So we've got our defence minister heading over to talk about whatever he wants to talk about. So I heard Joe Biden's having a big summit with the .4 or whatever they call them, which is India, Australia, America, and I think England. I can't remember. I think
North Korea. I think
North Korea. That's what it was. So,
You sure to give it.
Yeah, I'm going to pass that info along, Tom. That sounds like a great idea. Nothing. We're talking private. We're talking on the side. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm responding to a message from earlier today. Why not? Why? It's easier just to do it live. David Kennedy, hello, Japan. Yes, she did correct, Japan.
Yeah, I don't know. They've gotten quite a few jabs here. They've been going kind of crazy. Mitch, please put up Kevin's channel. Yeah, you met him, right? Yeah, he's a good dude, huh? I'm looking forward to it. I know Tom probably won't come and meet me. He just doesn't like me. But Kevin and Mitch will meet
Johnny.
with me, and Mark will meet with me. Tom,
Hey, Johnny.
Tom doesn't like me. Hey, Johnny, what's up? I'm just kidding.
Tom doesn't like you. Jeez.
Is Richard back, or did he leave? But Brock just said good morning. I know I
I
saw
don't
him
know.
earlier.
I don't have my camera set up in his living room or his office. Judging from the time it is, he's probably. I don't know. Is there a game on right now? I don't know.
I was really conflicted the other day because Richard's changed his time, and it's a beautiful time for Australia. It's just after lunch, you can sit down there with a meat pie and a can of Foster's.
Yeah.
But it's on at the same time as Warren Gertie's, and I feel I'm a little bit loyal to Warren's channel. So
does he go on certain times of the week?
He's on Thailand time, 10 o'clock every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
It's the only time he's live. He did have a bit of a play on a Saturday night one night. I don't think he's done it again, but I mean, I really enjoyed watching Richard.
I wonder, did Richard ever have him on? Did Richard ever have him on?
No, not yet.
I wonder if he's approached him, or maybe he doesn't want to do it. But that would be a very interesting man to. I know I had some questions for him, but I didn't. What can you ask, and what should you ask, and what's not to ask? Because my questions would never be anything derogatory. But questions that I don't know if people have asked him before. Maybe and I can ask you on here. Was she a complete she when they met, or
yeah, she
was okay.
Yeah,
that was a question I had, and I don't know. Is that okay to ask? He's very open. I noticed that about it, but I feel like I don't want to offend him. I mean, he's a good guy. I want to ask something I shouldn't ask.
I think it'd take a fair bit to offend Warren. I think he's got a very thick skin. He's put himself out there in the YouTube genre for a few years now, and he's very open. He's very open about his relationship.
Yeah, I've been watching him now. Mitch turned me on to him, maybe a month or two ago, a couple months ago, and every time he starts the show, in case anybody doesn't know, she's a lady boy. She's my girlfriend, soon to be my wife. He's very open about everything, which I think is great. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, she seems like she's a happy-go-lucky, gal. She's a gal. I mean, you can say what you want, but she's a gal.
She's very vivacious, as they say.
Yeah, and they've got a good chemistry, the two together. When they're together, it's a good thing to watch. I have a good time watching it. But now I'll know that. I'll put that in my mind. But that is kind of a bummer because he's on and that's when he does his live streams.
Yeah, so
10 o'clock
I'm going to split it. I'm going to say 50% with Warren and 50% with Richard. But I'm because Warren has his own Discord channel. He's basically on. He's like Mitch. I don't think he sleeps. He's on 24 hours a day on his Discord channel. So if I wanted to just have a chat to him, I can just have a chat to him on a Discord channel, which I've done over the last couple of days at any rate. So
my pleasure.
Did you see Tom's thing?
Love the new place too, by the way. Love the new place.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to talk or watch anyone else. First Amendment's out the window. Pretty good, Tom. I like that. But as you know, anybody's allowed to do anything they want to as long as they're not abusive.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's a good one. That's good.
And we never talk about the Thai monarchy.
Yeah,
never.
Yeah, no,
never.
No.
Okay,
my wife.
I have something I have to divulge now. Nikki Dunn asked a serious question. She said, "Does Mitch ever sleep?" But I'm actually sleeping now.
You just can't tell.
I'm sleeping. I took Ambien, prescribed Ambien, and I'm having one of those Ambien walking things. Yeah. Okay.
Question for Robert Mack: Is he still hoping to get over here by year's end?
He is. I don't know. What are you, Robert? He wants to. I know. He said that he wants to go back to, where was he at? Missouri, or where the hell was he? Branson. I know you'd mentioned somewhere saying he wanted to go back there again, and he still wanted to come to Thailand. But I'm sure he'll pop on here and tell him. Gotta love telling him. You're smart.
It does look great, doesn't it? Huawei. Yeah, beautiful home. Coming together nice.
He's a bot. Mr. Mitch is not really real. What you're seeing is an illusion.
That's right. Yeah.
You see what you want to see.
Yeah, you decide which is right and which is an illusion.
Al says you're a hologram. You're a hologram.
The picture of Mr. Mitch that I see is someone with big red hair and a big red nose. Now, other people might see him differently, but the screen that I'm seeing is in illusion in my mind about how I think he looks.
Awesome. Hey, Ralph, how's it going?
Man, what did Robert say?
At work.
He's flying over once the queue is over. Hopefully, it'll be over in October. I'm hoping.
Oh,
but is that what's keeping you from coming? I mean, they're talking about all sorts of stuff now. Huhin or Wahin. They're talking about Krabi. They're talking about Pattaya. They're talking about all these places being sandboxes coming in 7 days. They're talking about the quarantine coming down to 10, maybe 7 days. I don't know.
Hey,
yeah, that's where I thought you were going there again.
TT and Mark should get together. There's some electrical work going on there. You could be the inspector after your ASQ. You can
Mark's going to be.
Fuse.
Don't bother Mark at all once he gets here. A couple of weeks after he sees. Taking him out here, he's got to put all sorts of solar, and I've got all sorts of stuff planned for Mark. He's not going to.
Right on. That sounds great.
Robert. He thinks he's retired, but he's not. He's not retired. But I'm hoping that's the one thing I am hoping to do after we get in there is put in a full solar deal. And but the house is perfect, for me and her. Downstairs, mom and dad have a room. We have a big room, our own bathroom, the back porch. Then there's a small living room, an open air kind of a dining room and kitchen and a bathroom. That's all that's really down there. It looks big, but it really isn't that big as far as me in American standards. It's 2,100 square feet or something. 4 bedroom, 3 bath, which I guess is kind of a good size home. But, I mean, I've got friends in Phoenix and stuff. They're in 5,000-6,000 square foot homes, so it isn't big to me, but everybody, even my mom, the house is huge. What are you doing? It looks so big. And my wife that passed away, she would never let me buy a big house because she said, I have to clean it. So why it's me and you. Why do we need a 5-bedroom, 4,000 square foot home that I got to clean? So we always had homes where I opted for more land and a smaller home. And she was always happy with that. But this one's, I think, is perfect. The only thing on this house that I would have liked is more land. If the land could have been a little bit bigger, it would have been all right.
But now that you've got tiles on the wall, it's the tiles when you showed them when you're at the Home Pro or wherever you bought them, you can just see one tile. But now that you see them stuck on the wall, they look really, really good. Great choice.
Yeah, you got to see this. I should have seen if I could download the picture of the shower. The shower that I ended up buying is a time capsule.
Can I say why I didn't sleep last night?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna post it right now. This is what was, instead of counting sheep, I was doing that.
What are you doing? I missed
it. It'll come up. It'll take a few seconds for you to see it.
Yeah, and you're more than welcome to come, Nikki. It's probably going to be, we're going to do a wedding, the traditional wedding. We've already got we're legally married. Traditional wedding and the open house blessing deal all in one big giant party. And then I'm going to cook, and then there'll be Thai food, but there's going to be sausage bread, pizza, lasagna, pastas. It's going to be an Italian themed Thai party. So there's going to be plenty of food. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. So Mark will probably come, I hope.
Oh, and absolutely. Absolutely.
And the wife and the daughter.
Absolutely.
It'll be a good time.
She's 17. Dragging her to a wedding might, I don't know. Maybe Thai kids are different.
The
to
oldest
Australian
daughter's
kids, I don't
18
know.
and the youngest daughter's 16. So she's got a couple of girls to hang
Oh
with.
yeah, there you go, Nikki. Yeah.
What
that
happened?
kept me up too. That made me want to eat last night. Every time I watch one of her videos, I get.
I told her, I said, if I ate healthy like that, I'd live way too long. Anything with vegetables, olive oil, and it was perfect for me. In fact, I might try it. I'll probably try the recipe once I get going. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got two ovens, one built in and one oven that I'll probably put that in the Thai kitchen. I'm going to buy an ice machine and some other stuff I got to get to. It's getting down to where it's a pain in the rear, man. Everybody's got questions. When is this going to be done? Can I get in there? Everybody wants to work, which makes it hard. So the brother, I said, can you please paint the front there so the guy that already put in the foundations for the carport and the Thai kitchen cover can get in there. He's been, I gave him 30,000. He still owed 40,000 baht. He wants to get in there and build the thing because he wants to make some money. So he calls Nitnoy or texts her online every day. Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? So I'm getting bombarded with all these people, and I'm not. Thai people just, it's okay, no problem, and they smile and no, I want my house done.
Rob Mack wants to come on, Dave. Rob Mack wants to come on.
What does he need?
And I'll be quiet in the background.
All right, paste it again. Is that what you need to do?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Did I miss any stuff while I was rambling? Only thing missing here is wild dogs. No, we got those, Bill. I got two of them. I got two of them now in my yard that I'll do a video on.
Oh, that's good.
I've got 3 of them babies, still young ones. The reason that we took the 2 females, there were 3 that were born at the house when we started. Kind of fell in love with the dogs. They were running around. We'd bring them food every day and all that kind of stuff. And there was a male and 2 females. Found out that the guy behind me, who is now not my favorite person in the world, which I don't blame him, but the male dog went into his yard and started eating some of his vegetables, and he killed the dog. It could have been done a different way, but maybe that's a Thai way. I don't know. It's food taken out of his mouth. So I can't yell at him, and I probably won't, but I definitely not my favorite person. So we loaded both the females up. They've been over here for about a month now, and they just think they're part of the family, now running around. But yeah, we'll do some wild dog videos. I can do that. Mitch will help. He likes the wild dogs.
Peace and love.
Did Robert?
Peace and love.
Anybody can come on. I put that link up. Anybody that wants to come on, come on. I never seen a dog eat vegetables. These dogs will eat anything. I never seen dog eat chicken bones either, but they'll eat chicken bones. To be determined.
Well, my missus,
she's cucumber. Loves cucumber.
My little wiener dogs in the States, they would eat carrots, peas, onions, anything. They eat everything.
We've fed our dogs every kind of bone you can think of, even fish.
Yeah. The only thing my wife doesn't like giving she doesn't like giving the
long time, 18 months, 2 years. I mean, easy, long life. No, just kidding. That's what they're wolves, man. That's what they do.
Yeah, she didn't like giving the young dogs the chicken bones, but the older dogs, the big old guys have been around and gals, she has no problem giving them bones, and I've never seen one choke or nothing. Okay, Robert, here we go. Robert's in the house now. Hey, Robert.
Good morning, everybody. How are you today?
Morning, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Doing good. So you're waiting until the queue is gone and you can just walk right in. Where are you going anyway?
Actually,
where are you going to end up?
Well, when I come, I usually go between Jomtien and Pattaya. I got a place where my stuff's at now.
Oh, okay.
And I got business to do in October. Some stuff. It's tax season. I got to make sure I take the tax money down and pay that. You know what happens if you don't, Dave?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, and then once all that's over, I'm gonna plan it. My wife told me just go. Bobby heard that. Bobby, from Time to Get Going, he heard her say, "Just get going." Oh, now you change your mind? Oh,
Boil the bones
wait
first
a minute,
myself.
young
That's a
lady.
good idea, TT. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I'll be there by the end of the year sometime, latest. I'm coming.
Yeah, I
If
don't
she
know.
wants
I
to
think
go
you
with
can
me,
open it.
she's welcome to go. I don't care. I don't have a problem. I love her to go.
She doesn't want to go?
I'm
First,
hiding.
now she might be changed her mind. I don't know. You're not going? No, she's not going. Oh, I'm not. Oh, you're a comedian today. Got a funny one over there on her iPads. Yeah, I'll be there by the end of the year if I can get a
Cool.
flight.
I'm hoping I'm going to shoot. I'll let everybody know, but I'm thinking towards the end of October, maybe for a Halloween party or something. I'm scary enough. I don't even need a costume. I can just get out there.
Hey,
But,
Dress up as Santa Claus.
Dave, if it's possible, can I get your line number somehow?
yeah, I can do. I don't know how to do it, but I'll figure it out.
Well, Mitch has mine. If Mitch
I'll get it to you.
mine, you can
You
send
can
it.
do. Oh, Mitch can do it. Mitch can do it. He says.
Yeah. Take care
The
of
one he
that.
gave me before didn't work.
I hear her say she isn't going, and you
Yeah, she's not, and then I don't know. I'm coming by the end of the year. I'll be there one way or the other.
I should be in Thailand the end of the year.
Why?
Cool.
Whatever.
Where are you going to be, Johnny? You going to be in the same area, Pattaya? It seems like everybody goes there, right? Is that the place to be? I was in John TM. Am I saying that right?
Yeah,
I was in John TM for a day and a half when I picked up that SYM scooter. That's where the guy was. So I was there for like a day. Nikki says I'm not scared. Thanks, Nikki.
The reason I go to by John Tien and Pattaya because my stuff's there. I can either go to Bangkok or Utapao, and I can go to many places before
Right.
I could take the ferry across to Hua Hin. Now the ferry's stopped, so
yeah, I hope they open that up because that would be. See, I could drive to Rayong or John TM or that area and spend I don't like spending more than a week. 4 days I start jonesing for my wife. I'm a weirdo now. I guess I'm just old. But
natural.
Then I could, if that ferry was open, I could spend a couple days there. I could go over to Hua Hin. I could go to Pachuap Curry Con. It'd be nice. And I'm sure they'll open it back up as soon as some people start coming.
We'll be there. We'll all be there. We'll all get together this year sometime.
Oh,
Excellent.
definitely.
Excellent.
Definitely.
Looking forward to that, Robert. Looking forward
And
to
like
that.
I said, I'm thinking it's going to be. My wife has to let me know what the good Buddha day is. But I'm sometime in January or February. I'm going to be doing that big party. So hopefully there's and like I said, everybody's welcome. I'll have more than enough food and booze.
In January.
What's that?
When's the party in January?
I'm thinking it's going to be January or February. I got to have my wife. My wife doesn't want to have it until we're done with the pool, the pond, and the landscaping's all done and everything's done. Then we'll have the wedding and the blessing of the house all in one shot.
Go to. Yep. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Gotta go to
to swim.
Yeah.
What TT said. I tried to swim to Kolarn once, then realized I was already there.
Right.
Is Uli still here or did he leave? How's he doing? Is he doing all right? He's got food and stuff and can get in and out, or they have the lift open? Does anybody know? TT, do you know whether last time that I talked to him, he said that that the lift wasn't, or the lift, the elevator, or it wasn't open. And I was kind of worried that he didn't have food or anything. But I'm sure he does. There's enough people there that I'm sure would get it. Yeah, it is, Nikki. It's going to be, it's going to be expensive, but it's going to be fun. My wife's really looking forward to it. Their whole family is just awesome. I mean, they're my family now. And it's like everything that we're doing now, they would have never done in their life. And they're appreciative of it. My wife never thought that she would be able to build a house. Never thought that she'd have a new house. Never thought she'd have new furniture. Everything is a new experience to both the whole family, to her mom, her dad, the kids, everybody, and it does nothing but make me smile. It's awesome.
I'm happy
But,
for you, Dave.
yeah, thank you. It's just, I never did. I mean, I could say it. I say it over and over again. I'm the luckiest man in the world, not just Thailand. So let's see, Robert and Hacker, good people meeting, spending the day together, new friends forever. Cool. Yeah, that's right. And I'm still not caught up on the video. I watched the one that you put out this morning, and I didn't get a chance to comment on it, but I will. And I got to go back. I think I've missed like 7 or 8 of them. What did he say? So why do you wake up? Is he here? He might be. Mr. Boots, can you show us your handsome body, please? Mitch?
Sorry, I was reading something.
Were you asleep? Joe wants to see your handsome body.
Oh,
and he said please, so I mean, are you thinking of what?
There you go.
Are you thinking of take your time? Oh, life is good. Yeah, it is, Nikki. For me, it is anyway. Some things got one little minor thorn in me, but the rest of my life is I can't complain. It's a lot better than I figured it was going to be. I'll tell you that. But, Mitch put on his favorite picture. You look much better like that. You look warm, relaxed, kind of kicked back a little bit.
Chilling with a Leo. Chilling with a Leo.
Oh yeah.
They're cracking up, Joe and Nikki.
Did that work, Robert?
What?
Your request.
Let me check.
Steven's on from Talkback Thailand. Hey, Steve.
Hey, how you doing, Steven?
Hey, Steven.
That was on. I went on there the other day. And, yeah, it was the first time I didn't. I think it was only me and one other person that didn't speak with an accent or something like that. I don't do a very good one, but I am an honorary Aussie, so I consider myself an honorary Aussie.
Only after you eat
hey,
your
Bob.
Vegemite. Only after you eat.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not looking forward to that, but I guess sometime in October I'm gonna have to eat that stuff.
That's your initiation. If you can stomach Vegemite, then you get tick of Australia.
As long as I've got an alcohol chaser, I think I could probably stomach just about anything. Hey, Bob. Bob got stuck yesterday, Bob, his second one. And he said he just had soreness and no other side effects from the Pfizer. So I'll be going tomorrow, so I'll let everybody know. Only 6 thumbs down. We had 5 when we started. We've only got
tomorrow,
one.
huh?
Trolls it. Yeah,
Pfizer tomorrow. Awesome.
Tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna and it's early too. I'm not gonna have to spend the day. When they did it, I know that when I went and looked at it, it looked like mayhem. But when I went and actually got there and was on their queue and stuff, it went boom, boom, boom. They brought us in, they sat us down, we went up to a computer, they took our information, we went over, had our temperature taken, our blood pressure taken, went over, got jabbed in the arm and sat down for 30 minutes and went home. Whole thing, actually walking into the building and leaving, was under an hour. And this time they said I have to be there at 8:30, so we're going to be there an hour early. So I'm imagining I'll be out of there by 9:30, 10 o'clock. So it's going to be interesting. And like I said, I think my wife said that before you can do anything, or before I should go do anything, it should be 2 weeks after that second jab.
Come on, Gary. Marmite's for,
Thanks, man.
What the hell is Marmite?
Oh, it's a leftist view of Vegemite.
Leftist view. Holy crap!
Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta. Now you're gonna put it on toast with butter, or am I getting it just off the spoon?
You can have it off the spoon. If you're
I think I want bread.
If you're hardcore like me, you can just eat it straight out of the.
I want bread and butter, and Vegemite. I might like this stuff. Who knows? I drink Scotch, so I mean I've got an acquired taste deal. I love Scotch.
I like Scotch. I like American whiskey, Jack Daniels, Southern Comfort. Not so actually, Southern Comfort's a bit sweet, but
Crown
but,
Royal.
I'll
Johnny
drink.
Walker.
Oh, you know what? I'll let you in on a secret. I'll drink anything. I'll drink anything.
Now, I've heard that 99.9% from every Australian I've ever met. So it must be a kind of a thing there.
Yeah.
Does
And,
anybody drink Bacardi from? Bacardi?
Yeah, I've drank Bacardi. I've drank. There's a rum in Australia which I don't know if it's exported. I think it probably is. It's called Bundaberg rum, and they make it from the sugarcane, and it sends the most mild-mannered person who drinks it into a complete and utter zombie. I don't know what it does, but
I've never had that. I think I know someone that has drank a lot of that. I don't know.
I think I know the person too.
I'm guessing. I think I know someone too. might be a new neighbour of mine. I don't know. So.
oh, Andy just got a microwave for the man cave. Now
Bundaberg
you're in
rum.
business. You're in business.
Wow.
The only time I
Bundaberg
drink
is
rum
good.
is when I
never
go
had
on
it.
vacation. I call them foo drinks. Anything that's a pina colada, Mai Tai, that type drink.
Banana daiquiri.
Cruise, yeah, when I'm on a
Like
cruise ship.
Bacardi with Dr. Pepper.
When I had the bar, I drank a 750 of scotch every night. Every night, a bottle of scotch, and walked out of there.
Couldn't do
And
that.
went and caused
Couldn't do
havoc
that.
at the local restaurant at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. They
Me
Wow.
too,
hated
Dave.
it
Yeah,
when
try
I
that
walked in.
stuff. Yeah,
Me
sounds.
That's
too,
when I
David.
used
Why
to
not?
drink. That's why I don't drink no more. So
I
that's
go a
it.
bit zombie-ish then when I'm on the Bundies too. Get on a
Oh, he's
Bundy.
saying-
Oh yeah.
He's saying Tom says
Bill.
he has to try Vegemite. It's cheap here, and Marmite is very expensive.
Oh,
So
yeah. Well, it's because it's got that woke tax on it, Marmite.
Tax, jeez.
Vegemite really salty.
Yes, yes. It's
Vegemite
made. It's
younger.
made from ground up cow hoofs.
Oh my God, Jesus.
uh,
So what? Ground up cow hooves.
They take this part off and they put it in a blender and then you put it on your toast. Beautiful.
Sounds marvelous. I'll stick to my ribeye.
Bellissimo.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Al, my liver's in good shape because I haven't been intoxicated in 30 years. No, 25 years, 20 years, something like that. I just wasn't a very popular and good drunk. I was quite, wasn't a nice person.
Peach iced tea. That sounds good.
I only drink
Ouzo. Oh, yeah.
The-
I'm sure Dave's tried Ouzo.
Someone's got to
yeah.
do it, Dave. Someone's got to.
Yeah,
do
we
it.
used to all the stuff in the bar. What was that other one? The something miser. What the Jägermeister. Jägermeister
yeah.
and all that. Yeah, and I kind of try to see. Have you guys ever seen Jello shooters? The Jello shooters.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
my word.
When in the San Fernando Valley 40 years ago, no one ever heard of these things. My cousin that I was in there's cousin's country saloon. Him and a good friend of ours went to Mardi Gras, and they saw it being made in Mardi Gras and learned how to make them and brought them back to the bar. And we started making them. And as far as I know, the first people in California to make them, and we sold them for $1 a piece or something. And people just loved them.
And
It's true, bro.
had them out there. So, some of the biker crowd.
Yeah.
They had those things. They put them in the refrigerator, get them real cold, and then my God, some of those things taste pretty good.
Yeah, what the party and stuff that I did when I was younger was a lot different than today's. Like with riding around and parties and stuff, motorcycle type parties. The biggest thing for them was what's that nitrous bottles after bottles, 20, 30 bottles at a party, and I never did, but they do this till they passed out.
Really,
this stuff, this nitrous, yeah. And I never was into it, but
Whippets.
it wasn't a very good environment to be if you didn't want to fight and wanted to be nice and relaxed. No, not the place to be. But I was, 35, 40 years old. I was actually still mobile. Not like I am today. I feel like an old man. I guess I am an old man. Because boy, when I was younger, when I looked at somebody that was I'm going to be 65 this year, 65, I went, God, that guy should be dead any day. But it's different when you're 65. Look back, because I only thought, I think I said this before, I thought I'd be dead at 35. 35, I figured if I lived to be 35, that's a good age. Hell, I'm 65 years old. I guess I'm doing all right. Drank way too much in my youth. Yeah, me too. But I haven't drank in a long time. Now, I'm lucky because I never was an alcoholic.
Bobby.
I could always stop, and start. So I was luckier than most all of my friends were and still are, but most of them are dead now. But I could take it or leave it. Doesn't matter to me. I could drink 2 drinks and go right to Coca-Cola and not have a problem with it, where a lot of people can't do that. So I'm lucky because I don't know what it would be like to eat a good Mexican meal without a margarita. I think that's almost sacrilegious. You can't
Exactly.
do that. THC. Yeah, I know a lot about THC, but I mainly grew it. Never really smoked it in high school, but grew it since the 80s, 90s, and into the 2000s. It's been like about 5 years. 5 years since I've grown it. But
no. Look, plenty of Australian women, Nikki. They love a beer as well. So, beer is very good. Beer a day keeps the doctor away, or is that an apple?
And I like having, like, when we meet up. I'll have 1 or 2 beers or a drink or something like that. You just will never see me drunk. As soon as I get to feel like I'm okay, I'll drink, Coke Light, whatever, Coke Zero.
A wedding this weekend, they had cognac and wine on the table, man.
I'll have a bunch of booze at the wedding and stuff, but I just won't be drinking it. That's all.
This one guy must have drank it all. He's so drunk they tried to escort him out of the wedding this weekend, and he ended up biting the security guard in the arm, bit a hole in his arm.
Oh, jeez, please.
Crazy, man.
I'm a happy drunk.
Me too.
But I don't.
I'll never die. Thank
anymore.
you. Thanks for the. I don't know. Like I said, nothing wrong with the beer. I haven't had one. Have I had? Yeah, I've had 2 beers 3 beers. 2 of them with Rob in Kamala when I met up with him at the White Horse, whatever it was, and another beer when I went out one night. And then I haven't had anything. When we went to Ko Chang, me and my wife drank the little wine cooler deals or whatever, a couple of those. And when we were at that Serenity, which was basically a house with a.
Hey Dave, how far is Ko Chang from your place?
It takes about 6 hours to get there.
6 hours. Oh.
Yeah, about the same as to go to Rayong, to go down there, and that was not rushing. That was just driving, stopping for lunch, and and taking our time. Because when we went down, we had the kids and everything, so we took our time, and we took the truck over there, which scared the shit out of them because they don't like driving anyway, and driving on those roads around Ko Chang and coming around and down. They were wigging out. They went for one ride and that was it. They were done. But my wife is supposed to find out. Supposedly, any Thai person can have 3 plants. What I'm understood to be. I enjoyed growing. It was part of my life for a long time. I enjoyed doing it. But I'd like to find out, is it 6 plants per household? Okay. But I haven't seen it yet. I know that the police woman that is friends with my mother-in-law, she tried to give her a plant and she didn't take it. So I don't know, but I heard there's all sorts of stuff you got to do. You have to give the buds to the government. You got to do all sorts of stuff. You can't just grow it and keep it, as far as I know. Maybe you know different, TT, and you could enlighten me. But my understanding is you've got to give it to the government. Can't be over a certain 3% or something THC, some ridiculously low THC content. So I don't know. There was a bunch of stuff that I heard. Let's see. What was this one? I spent some in country. And what single beer was it? DWI developed the habit, never having a single drink. Yeah, that's the hard part. When I was younger, I drove when I shouldn't have many times. As I got older, I decided, you know what? It's so easy to just hire a taxi and have them take you home. You know, I mean, but a lot of people don't think that. Oh, I can drive. No, you can't. You know, my luck, I'd kill a grandmother and a kid or something and end up blowing my brains out. Al got his tattoo, Coach Chang tattoo, right? Scooter there. Oh, you got a Coach Chang tattoo. Okay, I understand. Well, I guess must have been hard to limit yourself. You grow a lot. Thailand. Thank you. I didn't miss much. Oh, I don't know the rules. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I don't know either, TT. That's what I was told, though. The government has to have it or something. But I'll find out. But I did enjoy it. But the hard thing here is, for vegging, it's the greatest thing in the world because you've or for flowering because you got 12 and 12, which is what you want to trigger the plant to flower. But the other one, you need 18 hours of sunlight, so you'd have to put in the veg state. If you wanted to grow them like that, you'd have to veg them for 5 or 6 more hours in under light, and the other time you could. Then you got to put them in the dark. But I just the biggest thing for me that I thought would be hard growing them outside is the high humidity. So in the buds, because if I didn't regulate the humidity in my rooms, I would get mold inside the buds, which made them absolutely useless. So the high humidity, I don't know how they deal with that here in Thailand. It hasn't been. I haven't done anything in, like I said, 5-6 years. It grows on the side of the roads. Wheat grows on the side of the roads in Thailand.
All over the hills out here in the valley, up Gorman, Angeles Crest. You know.
Yeah, they've grown it all over now. Yeah, I only grew indoors. I mean, I shouldn't say that. When I was younger, I did some guerrilla stuff, but the last 25, 30 years was all indoor.
Homegrown, huh?
Yeah, in indoor, sealed room, state of the art, CO2 generators, controlled environment, both humidity, temperature, everything. It was state of the art. Now my nephew still does it, and they're growing with LEDs, which were just becoming experimental when I stopped, and most of people were using them in vegetation growth, but not in flowering. But now they're using them in flowering, and they pull like nothing compared to the 1,000-watt high intensity lights, and he's getting just as much with the new ones. So it's quite a different deal just in the 5 years now. But
and you don't need to have a Thai number either. You can download Line from your home country with your home mobile number, and it will just automatically work in whatever country you're in.
Really?
So just this is an add to Mitch's community service tab that he just put up.
Bacon. You had a very nice thing to say. I don't know if you guys read the comment that they made. What was the humidity level? It depends. In veg, you could run it pretty much anything you want. You could run 100% humidity, 80%, whatever it was. I usually kept mine around 70%, 65%. But
Good
in
to have
flour, kept it down
good
to 40%.
HVAC guy on hand for that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go back to watch. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and say hi and say, I will be there sometime by the end of the year. And
Okay,
I got your
cool.
line. I can
Right on, Robert.
Yeah, definitely anytime.
Yeah,
Glad to see you.
I'll be on your next show. I'll watch because I'm not going anywhere for a while. I kind of missed you guys for a week or two.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Line is good. I like line.
Yeah, anytime.
I'm
Get
still
hold of me
learning it.
anytime.
I'm still learning every day. What are you talking about? My
Yeah. You got once we stop learning,
a little
gets
slow
kind of boring, right?
technology stuff. I'm not too clever, but I'm learning too. Thanks, Mitch. Thanks, Dave.
You bet.
All right,
Yeah.
take it easy. See you later, Robert.
Thanks, Robert.
Thanks.
In the flower, about 40% was what we ran, 35 to 40%. It could sometimes creep up about 50, but I never ran that high, bacon. But it was fun. Like I said, I enjoyed it, man. Nothing more relaxing than going into a room perfectly, at that time 70, 76, 78% or 78 degrees. Nice and relaxing, little music, all girls in there, all the girl plants, all the ladies. It was just fun. I enjoyed it. I kind of miss it to a certain extent. I had to buy a deer. I didn't every time.
Yeah, that's good.
Well,
Yeah,
guys,
I mean,
I'm going to go and have some lunch. So I'm guessing your next live stream will be Saturday. So Saturday I won't be on, but the next one after that I'll be coming live from.
I probably won't do anything on Saturday because of
Right on. Awesome.
I won't go on. We won't go on Saturday because Richard will be on, right?
Oh, okay.
Really?
All right.
Signal is the best.
So we'll
time
probably
to-
either do it Sunday or something or whatever.
All
but I'll
right.
put it out plenty ahead of time,
Well,
so everybody knows.
I get to Bangkok at 10:30 Sunday morning, Bangkok time. And I'm guessing by the time, I don't know how quickly I'll get through the airport. They say it's fairly streamlined. So, maybe 20 minutes and I'll be in my private taxi, and then an hour I'd travel down from Swampy down to Pattaya, an hour and a half or whatever it takes.
All right.
By the time they check me in, so I'll probably miss any live streams on Sunday, but I'll be definitely catching up. The next one I'll be on. As I said, I'll be.
That's right. You'll be in. I'll keep you advised. I'll have it on. Maybe I should put it on Facebook. Maybe. I don't put anything on Facebook. I probably could get some subscribers from there, but I don't. I should put stuff on there that I'm going on video.
Enjoy Chiang Mai, Mitch. Enjoy Chiang Mai, and I'll see you. I'll see you in Tom. I'll be. What was it? Oh, was it Romeo and Juliet? So I'm guessing you two guys will be Romeo, vying for my affection with my long white hair. All right, guys, have a great chat. Thank you, everybody that's wished me a safe travel, and I will see you when I see you. Thanks, guys.
All right, take it easy. Safe trip.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I didn't see Ralph. How you doing, Ralph? Ralph Lewis. I just saw you. I'm trying to catch up on stuff. I chatted with CJ, same but different, on a line app from time to time. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that they use. As soon as I got here, when I was in Costa Rica, it was WhatsApp. But here in Thailand, it seems like everybody's online. You have to have line to even function here, I think. That's how I communicate with my wife. She communicates with the kids, everybody, all the workers and people that we get bids on for the house and everything. They all communicate online. But, David Kennedy,
I'm just trying to set up a line right now.
All right, did you give Robert? He got it. You said, is that what he was saying, Mitch? He got the other one. Cool.
Yes.
Well, let's see. I was gonna go. My mother-in-law. I hate it when she brings my food in. I have to sit here and smell it until I'm ready to eat.
That's okay, Dave. I'm going to leave anyway. So
I'm thinking about how long has it been? It's been an hour. I said it was
an hour. Yeah, we're
an
good.
hour today. Just to hit Maggie's.
Yeah, line is
I know
free.
that everybody went on and watched Maggie's. Went on Maggie's thing last live stream, and that was great to see that everybody went over there and supported her. I hope she does more. I really didn't get a chance to talk too much on there, but I hope everything goes good for her. Everybody, I'm hoping subscribe to her and watch her and encourage her to do more live streams. But anyway, all right. Well, I'm going to call it a day then. Nikki, at 4 a.m. Holy crap. All right, guys. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for watching. And we'll do it again in a few days. I'll just do them whenever we really feel like it. And otherwise, I will catch you on the next one. And everybody have a great day. See ya.